What's good? My name is Icy Reece. You can find my music on every platform you listen to. That includes Tidal, Apple Music, Spotify, all that. So yeah, definitely go check me out.
Yeah. I don't do this shit for nothing, I be ballin', I ain't bluffing. I don't do this shit for nothing, always gotta stand for something. I do this cause I love it, ain't no stop.
How did you get the name Icy Reece?
How'd I get the name Icy Reece? Well, it started off one day, I was just in class. Cause I had this one other name. I'm not gonna mention it though.
You gotta mention
But I did not like the name, and I had to switch it up. I used it on all the games like Xbox. Like it was that same name. Everybody from like middle school knows me by that name, and I just wanted to discontinue that because it wouldn't be a good name for a rapper or producer. So I just said, I was in class. I met my boy Justin. I was like, shoot, what if I use Icy because it's a cold world. It's a cold world out here, and it's Reece in a cold world. So I'm Icy Reece. I still don't really have all the ice yet though, but that's coming in soon.
What got you started making music?
What got me started making music? Well, I always was like into music as a little kid. Growing up, I kind of got like sidetracked along the way, but like I still really enjoyed making art, and so that's how I got into making music again. Cause I think I wrote my first song at like 6 years old. Like it was some goofy stuff. It was like I was in England when I was 6, so it was like some kind of rock song. Yeah, I didn't really get into hip hop and rap till like middle school, to be honest. But yeah.
So middle school was when you kind of started taking music like seriously, or?
A little bit, yeah. Like we would like freestyle at the table sometimes. My cousins sometimes would try to get me to freestyle. We'd be like tapping on the desk with the pencils and stuff. Yeah, we'd just be having a crazy time.
So you used to live in England before you moved here?
Yeah, I came to America in 2008.
Does England have like a big influence on your music, or you do?
I would say it has a slight influence because it's just like from England, I was like, okay, this guy has like a diverse perspective, so his sound is gonna take more risks than the average guy.
Do you only do music?
Do I only do music? The question is, the answer to that question is no. I did art, so graphic design, I did all that. And then I got into computer science a little bit. I was able to make a couple websites using HTML. What else do I do? I also produce, but that's part of music too. I was thinking about like getting into fashion a little bit later, like doing some designs, some simple, some minimalistic type of designs though. So yeah, besides art and music and a little bit of fashion, I'm not sure what else I do.
Do you want to focus on only music, or do you just want to continue, doing?
Oh, I definitely want to branch out more. I forgot to mention that I'm also an investor. So like, as my funds go up, I'll be getting more into investing, and then I definitely want to see what's going on with TV and the big screen, because they say that rapping is just a young man's game, and I just look at like Ice Cube, people like him, like they moved on from hip hop and went into the big screen, did some things over there.
What's the creative process like when you're making art or you're making a song?
I just hop right into it. I don't like to overthink it. It's just like an experience. I just enjoy the experience as I'm making it. But like, one thing I noticed the most is that when you're having fun with it, that's when you make your best work. And like sometimes it's like that beat that you barely tried on, that you only spent like 5 minutes on, that could be one of your best beats and you wouldn't even know it. It's just crazy like that.
What is your favorite song that you've released so far?
My favorite song I've released so far? That's a good question. Honestly, I can't answer that question because like the stuff I have coming out soon, that's way better. Like I'll be dropping a new song at least once a month this whole 2019 up till 2021. Yeah, 2021 I'll be dropping a new song every month. Sounds like a plan.
Do you have any visuals for any of your songs?
Yeah, I got a couple visuals here and there. I got a music video coming out soon too. My visual guy's been working on that. If you're trying to join the team, like if anyone's watching this is interested in joining my team, DM me on IG. We'll definitely talk about working together.
How do you like see the vision for your music videos? Do you let somebody else create the whole like look of it, or do you, since you're into art and all that, you mainly say what you want to happen?
So since I'm very creatively inclined, I also like to partake in the direction of the music videos and the visuals, whatever I do. I actually have this one guy, he's working with me to create a better online presence, just like create like a kind of aesthetic to everything I put out. So that's gonna be awesome.
I see you have a few songs out. Do you have any projects getting ready to drop?
So I have this project called Moshpit Music that's coming out February 22nd, 222. Yeah, that's exactly when it's coming out, so look out for it.
What type of vibes can we expect from the project besides like Moshpit and the name of it?
Well, it's gonna be like hype, but there's also gonna be a couple songs here and there that like, they're not necessarily Moshpit music, but it's just like chill but hype at the same time. It's a mixture of that. A lot of my music is kind of calm. I don't even know if that's like the right word to describe it, but like I don't get too crazy with it. I'm not a yeller like 6ix9ine. Definitely not that.
Will you have any collabs on this project or any artists that you are working with?
Yeah, I got like a collab here or two, here or there on the album. It's gonna be fun.
What's your favorite artist?
My favorite artist? That's a hard question to answer, but off the jump, I have to say people like Lil Uzi, Young Thug. I kind of like Gunna. What else? I like Kanye a lot too. Kanye, Pharrell. Dang, I could just go on all day about artists I like. Even Bruno Mars. Like, I really like music.
If you could make music with two artists, like any artist, it doesn't matter, who would they be?
Two artists, doesn't matter. Shoot, gotta switch it up. I guess Pharrell and Kanye. That's the first I'd have to go with, because they're very creative. They're creative geniuses, and I would just like to take my work to the next level.
Do you get some of your influence, like through your art and music, by Pharrell and Kanye, or do they just like they're just like idol or somebody you look up to?
I wouldn't say I have any idols, but I definitely think they're like 5 people, just really interesting people that, like, you know, greatness will rub off on me. That's how I see it.
So what do you want to tell any like supporters or fans or anybody watching?
So anybody watching, I just want to tell y'all, appreciate y'all so much for bringing me this far. All I ask is that y'all keep sharing my music. You know, I'm not saying I got a lot of people that listen to my stuff every day, but like really the power is in sharing the music with someone else, bro. Like if you could share my song with your best friend or your friend's friend, like, you know, that's how people really blow up.
All right, so take me through the creative steps of how you start, you know, making a song.
So when I start making the song, hold on, let me grab my little notebook. I'm gonna see if I have, this is the first notebook I ever wrote with. Back in 10th grade when I really started taking my writing seriously. First notebook ever, bruh. So beat up. I would start with like just an idea, like, so it could just simply be a word, you know, and then like this is how I originally started writing music. I would take the word and I would see how wild I can get with it. I'll go as out of pocket as possible, and then I'll run it back, and then I'll filter through like some parts that's too crazy. I wouldn't put it in the song. So yeah. But now, I'm pretty much done writing. Even though I've become a better writer over time, it's been like 3 years of writing consistently, and now it's like, I'm just done. I'm gonna go the Lil Wayne way with it. I'm gonna just start freestyling every song. Like lately, I noticed that when I just freestyle instead of write, the flow is way better. Like, it just sounds better, and then like people like hear me more. Cause some people say I don't got bars in my songs, and that be getting on my nerves, because I'm just like, bro, you sleep. Like, I really be saying some stuff, low key.
Do you prefer to freestyle, or do you prefer to write? Like, or do you, which one ever
Well,
flows better?
I prefer to write a little bit, because when I'm writing, I get to, that's like being able to go to the gym 24/7, you know? Because as an artist, you want to keep working out, you know, getting better at the stuff that you're putting out. And by freestyling, you can't just freestyle everywhere, like, but you can write a song while you at the dinner table or something. Like, you can write the song anywhere, but you can't just freestyle anywhere. So that's why I prefer writing over freestyling. But when I freestyle in the studio, I still go crazy, so I think I'm gonna just keep freestyling. I'm gonna just freestyle when I'm at home or something like that. I don't know, I gotta figure that part out. Once again, my name is Icy Reece. You can follow me on Instagram, SoundCloud, Twitter, anything really at Icy Reece. IcyReece. And you watching a Joey Chadass exclusive.
I do this cause I love it, ain't no stopping, I'ma run it. I'm a no limit, so